Hello friends, welcome to the evening live. So we'll be discussing technical our Python technical details. So you can post me questions and watch our tutorials also. Ask me questions here. Just some few announcement to make. So about the last 2 days development and all, I will let you know. Let others join also. Uh, Okay, so here regularly I come online 7:30 Indian Standard Time in the evening hours. So you can join me live on this session and ask me questions on related to Python, Kinter, database management, and also we discussed about PHP, MySQL, web development, programming, on JavaScript, HTML, jQuery, many other things. You can have a good discussion on all these areas, and I request you please watch our tutorials regularly, frequently, almost every day we are adding, or 2 day once in 2 days, 3 days we are adding one tutorial. So I request you to watch those tutorials and post your doubts and questions here. So, and based on your feedbacks we are improving our tutorials and adding the new tutorials also, and modifying the scripts. I hope you are whatever tutorials we have added, you are enjoying that. And today we have added one, so that is on about quiz one. So in a Kinter application GUI, you can students can just enter their student ID and can join the quiz application. So you can some sample 5 questions are there in that application. There are 2 parts are there. So one is to set up the database, so and another one is the application. Both are independent, and the database is SQLite database, so you can easily shift the database. It's a file type, so you can extend the questions also. I explained to you while creating the database. First you can extend the question, pick up a one subject or another subject, so that way what happened, the database file, the db file, you can shift to some other location or delete it, create another set of adds another set of question on a different topics or at a different level of difficulty and all. So you can add that and extend it. So it's the basic foundation only. You can extend it, add more students. So there is only 3 sample students are added. You can extend it and add more students to it. So go on like that, improving and adding the based on your requirement. So modify the content, and I have also explained in that how you will download or copy the code, both for the database setup and for the app. So both you can use in your local system, you can, or in your editor you can take both the files. 2 files are used, one for the database setup and another one is for the app. So first set up the database and then use the app. Anyway, in the tutorial all details are explained, how you will including how you will copy the code also from the site. So that's all. I am regularly coming at this particular time 7:30, explaining you about the tutorials, what I am adding and what I am going to add also. So I hope you are getting benefited by all these tutorials, and you are always welcome to give your ideas, suggestions and questions. So based on that we'll add tutorials and update it the same also. Note that this is a SQLite database and TTK bootstrap theme we have used. Out of you can in the tutorial also it is explained how you will change the theme. So the look and feel or the background color, everything will change based on the bootstrap theme what you select. The superhero is used, so you can change it anytime. So there are 18 different types of themes are there. You want more, just visit the TTK bootstrap page and see the themes what you have explained to there. So your look and feel will change it also. So this is how we have given this application. So hope you will enjoy that this particular quiz application, and keep on expanding it, adding, even you can add the categories to it also. So say some programming category, marketing category, whatever category, and based on the category you select also, the query you can modify. So accordingly the set of questions will be picked up. Here actually it says it's this as a foundation application. So there are only 5 sample questions are there. So at one go we are fetching all the questions from the database and creating a dictionary, and then we are looping through. even you can take one by one question also. So instead of fetching, suppose you have a large number of questions, at that time it is always better that you as and when required, next question means call one more question from the table, next question means one more, like that. That way, it depending on your how you are working on, how you are plan to work, you can decide on that. So that's the announcement. Just I think uploaded must have been over now. You can watch the tutorial, or let me just show you. I'm just checking whether the upload is over. New post notification, let me just check it. Okay, here in LinkedIn also we are the same video we are posting it now. If you want, okay, fine. So this is how you will be, and to download it, use the link in the description. The same link is there. You can just click that link and visit the page. So you will get all the explanation. Let me just show you if I can. I will show you the page also. Let me just open it up. Lot of my end today, some issue with the internet. So let me finish up, give you all the whatever I want to give, because I don't know when it will be disconnected, or so somehow I am facing some issues at my end. Hopefully you are okay friends, I'm just pulling out the page, open the page, but lot of ads will come, I think. Just wait, say this is the page here. You can see this URL is there in the description. Just visit this page and you will see, and this link to the video tutorial part 1 we have given, because in the part 2 we'll explain how the data can be exported to different sources. Say whatever the result page of the mark sheets, the student details with the mark, you can download it to in Excel or CSV format. So that we have planned to give it in the part 2. That's why it's mentioned here part 1. This is the link to the YouTube video what you want to watch it. Then this all the it is parts of the code is explained here. You can just see this, read all those explanations, how it is the code works and different sections of the code. This is a single file only. So here you can just copy the quiz app. It is copied to your clipboard and then you can use it. Now scroll down. Before you run the app, you should set up the database. So here it is, the database setup part. You can just go to the top, come back here again, or move to the top. It is the app part. Move again to the top. You can navigate to, there are two parts only. One is the app part and another one is the database setup. So you can just see this. So you can database setup part is here. You can just copy this. So two files you have to create. One is for the you are free to give whatever name you want to give, because these are not linked. So you can give it. Database setup will create the database with the sample data in the current where you are running it, because it picks up here. You can see the OS module we have imported, and here we are reading the OS path, current directory path we are reading, and then we are adding the database name here. So wherever you are placing the file, that location this will be created. If you want to change, you have some fixed location, change these lines here. So here you can see our table also created, and here sample students table. Expand this particular one. Here 1, 2, 3 only students are there. If you want, you can expand it. Now here comes the questions. Maintain this structure. There is one question, 4 options, and which one is the correct option. These are the 5 things are there. So question, first question say what is 2 plus 2. Options, 4 options are added, and which is the correct option. So here's correct option is 2. So like that 5 questions are there. In the same format, if you use it, expand this and add some more questions to this, or some more topic. And once your database is created, you can just take out the database or place some, say this today or now you want some questions on a C programming. So you can fill the questions on C programming and then shift the database, because it's a file based SQLite. So you can just copy to some other location or delete it, then add your say Python programming questions here, the similarly, and number of questions also you can just go on add increasing and create the database. So then the questions will be reflecting in the app automatically. So whatever way you want, you are creating the database, same thing will appear in the when you are running the app. Hope you are you have got the idea on how to work on this particular app. And namaste Pratik. Namaste. So the app is ready. You can just watch it and download it also. So download the source code and work on it. Next I will add the how to export the data. You can expand the questions also. You can, because it's a SQLite database, so you can add more features to it and expand the questions to 20-30 questions like that. You can do whatever you want. You can expand it. Keep the format same. So one question, 4 options, and what is the correct answer. These are the informations you have to feed it in the dictionary. What I have just discussed. See that database creation. App is just it runs the questions and give it. So this is a very basic one. So you can build on this idea. You can expand it and build your own system. So including category, say you want a particular category type of some questions and all, you can just extend it. Anything more you want? So my request is please hit the like button. So and you give me if you have something in your mind about the any idea you have, you can post it here. So accordingly we will develop it. Next part is that, but note that this we are using TTK Bootstrap. The theme we are using is superhero. You can just see the code here. Let me, or otherwise let me just take you there. Just wait. Here you can see I am just going to the app again. This is the app part root. Here you see this line, you just see the window. The theme name is superhero because it's a TTK Bootstrap TB you are importing here. Import TTK Bootstrap as TB. So superhero. There are 18 different themes are there. You can keep on changing the theme, or as you previously discussed, you can keep a JSON setting file also where user can change their preferred theme. So that will be reflected in the app. That already we have discussed, and there is a video also. You can watch that and change it. First, just run this basic script, understand how this works, different sections, just study that, and then you modification. There is n number of possibilities are there to modify it. And note that this TTK Bootstrap what we are using, we will further continue in working on the Bootstrap, TTK Bootstrap also. So next I think last time where you left, I will just check it up. And sorry, that meter was there, the CPU, RAM performance, CPU performance, that we have worked. Now we will extend that. I told you I will integrate all the monitoring, say RAM monitoring, CPU monitoring, disk space, network bandwidth, and one more. So bandwidth, network, disk space, and RAM and CPU. These 5 things will combine into a one file, and then we'll develop a application. So you can distribute it. So the user need not have to have a run at Python. This will be a window application file. Will generate it. That I will show you in the next part hopefully. So that we will be using our library which we use frequently to create our application files. So that you will be using it. Now if you have, let me just check it. If you have any questions here, let me just close this. Okay, if you don't have any questions, then we can stop the session here. Please hit the like button and continue studying the tutorial. So I hope you will enjoy that, and you are facing any issues or any problem, put the give your questions in the comment section. We'll happy to discuss that, and tell your friends also to join, so we can have a useful discussion during this. Every day I'm coming online at 7:30 Indian Standard Time. So request you to join, and tell your friends also to join. So, and you can ask me questions. We are mostly working on Python Kinter area right now, but we'll expand to other areas, and most likely we prefer to integrate in database and create applications. It is not that we don't work on the basics. We will also start from the basics. So Kinter basics and Python basic also we start, and we work on that also. That's all, friends. So 15 minutes over. I usually, my target is to come for 10 minutes and give you a quick update about what are the tutorials we are planning to add, or what we have added already today. Within recently we have added. So that's why I'm regularly coming, and I give you advance message also. Accordingly you can join. So friends, if you don't have any more questions, we'll end the session here. So please subscribe and hit the bell icon, so you'll be notified always. So whenever we come online or post our tutorial, and we are frequently doing that also. Thank you, friends. Thank you for watching.